Hi, my name's Erika. I am doing my job interview for the Camelot Child Development Center in Edmond, Oklahoma. I'm interested in working for Camelot because it would add to my experience for my career in early care and education for grades pre-K through 3rd grade. I feel like I can make a difference in the world through working with children, so that's one of my strengths that I could contribute to the community. Camelot is a development center where parents can bring their kids during the day, essentially a daycare. That's where we provide, or Camelot would provide, 2-course meals a day, so breakfast and lunch, and they would also provide snack. They open from 6 to about 6 in the evening. They follow DHS rules and regulations. The teacher and child ratios it varies through the different ages, but for 4-year-olds, which is what I'm interested in teaching, their ratio is 1 teacher to 15 children. I'm interested in becoming a master teacher in one of the 4-year-old classrooms there at Camelot. I'm currently attending OSU OKC, working on my associates for early care. The degree is, as I said, for pre-K through 3rd grade. I prefer to work with 4-year-old children just because that's kind of the age that I feel like I can get along with really well. I can teach all ages, but I just prefer to be with 4-year-olds. I graduated from Francis Tuttle with my CDA and many more certifications. Working at Camelot would just add to my experience for my degree that I'm going through. I finished from Francis Tuttle right after I graduated from high school. Working at Camelot would add to my experience and keep my education for early care up to date and in check. I want to make a difference in the world, and the way that I found that I can do that is through working with children and influencing them to grow up and make a change in the world. I have the patience, and I feel like I also have the endurance to work with children in this industry. Another benefit would be for me to keep my certificates that I do have from Francis Tuttle. You have to update those yearly and keep your hours up in order to keep those certifications. So this would help me working with them. It would keep my hours with working with children up to date and keep my CPR and everything else updated. I'd love the opportunity, the relationships, and the difference I can make with this company. Childcare is something that is a wonderful thing. I believe that it helps the children grow, and with Camelot Child Development, it's not just a daycare. Camelot has shown me that they teach their children. The teachers that are in those classrooms, the children don't play all day long. They're learning things. They're learning their numbers, they're learning their planets, they're learning how to write their names, and so on. In Oklahoma, I'm constantly being told that education and being a teacher is something that doesn't pay a lot. That Oklahoma is struggling for teachers. So everyone says to stay away from that because they might not keep you on and you have to go in through contracts and everything. I'm not worried about the money part of it. I enjoy doing what I do, and I think Camelot would help me encourage myself to continue doing what I do because I love it. I hear about the teachers saying that they have to come in late in the evening for public schools and things. That wouldn't really be a struggle for me. I feel like I would do really well with that. I gotta do what I love. It's what works for me, and it's something that I could do every day without being paid. I've always grown up wanting to be a teacher. Ever since I was little, I've always wanted to go into this career field. I've babysat since I was super little, family, friends, cousins. So I think that I've got a lot of experience with this, so it would help to just get a little bit more and to never stop keeping up with what I can do. Thank you.